Tonight, 96-63. Time to chat with our Coca-Cola player of the game. It's Reggie Middleton, 13 points, 3 of 4 from behind the arc, 4 assists, and no turnovers. That had to feel good.
Yeah, very good, very good. We needed this.
The style of play that VMI plays, they shoot a lot of three-pointers, and they like to get out and go, and you were simply better at that tactic than they were tonight. Is that what you saw?
Yeah, I mean, our coaches did a real good job prepping us for this game. So we just took initiative to go out and beat them like we were supposed to.
How difficult were the last 5 games?
It was real hard. I mean, I think most of the time we played well. We just really couldn't put the ball in the basket at the right times. So this was a great win for us to give us our confidence back.
When you look at the times the team has played well this year, the 2 conference games, this one and the one against High Point, are obvious. Are there any trends that those 2 games have in common?
Yeah, I feel like we was coming off of losses, and we just needed to get a flow of the game and be free. Coach Peele told us, like, he wanted us to play loose, so that's what we did both games.
You guys put up 96 points, but perhaps just as impressive, the team turns it over only 13 times. VMI causes 20 turnovers a game. You yourself, 4 assists and no turnovers. The pressure, did it not bother you?
No, like I said, Coach Peele drilled it in our head. Last year we had 26 turnovers against them. So he beat us up about that. So everybody was pretty protective over the ball.
Talk about where this team stands. 2-3 in the Big South, maybe not where you want to be, but do you feel good about things?
Yes, we feel good about it. I mean, we can easily be, 4-1? Yeah, we can easily be 4-1. Like Coach Peele says, 5 points, we'll be 4-1. So,
quick turnaround to Liberty coming up on Saturday, and they obviously don't play this same style. What do you guys have to do to win in more of a half-court game?
Just be patient, play inside out, less threes.
Well, Reggie, congratulations. Thank you so much. Reggie Middleton, he's our Coca-Cola player of the game. Twist the cap to refreshness, and now we'll bring in Winthrop head coach Randy Peele as the Eagles have broken their 5-game losing streak with a convincing 96-63 win tonight over VMI. Winthrop gets to 2-3 in the Big South with the victory. Coach Peele seeing his team put up their highest scoring output of the year. 5 players go into double digits in the win. And how nice was it in the final moments not to have to sweat that one out?
You know, I've been known to sweat a little bit, and it was odd. It was unusual because normally over there fighting for your life, you know. But it was a great win. I'm really, really happy for these kids. I mean, it's, you know, we've been through a lot, you know, and it's like, you know, I'm sitting here going, man alive, we're a roll ball from being 3-2, you know, in the league. But I'm really proud of the way, Dave, that we bounced back, you know, and, you know, 5-game skid and all that stuff. And tonight, just a tremendous effort by our basketball team.
The game was won in the opening 5 or 6 minutes, and I think you and Coach Molinari watching film yesterday told the team, we got to get out to a good start. You're at home. You have to prove your point early, and you were able to do that. What allowed you to do that?
Well, we didn't get started great in the defensive end of the floor the first 5 minutes because I think they made their first 3 shots. I want to say, actually, they hit 4 threes in the first half. We were a little bit shaky, you know. But I thought after about the first 4 minutes, Dave, I thought we really settled in. I tell you what we did. The biggest thing we did was we started guarding the ball better, and then we made an adjustment on how we did the ball screen, you know, in the first media timeout. We started going back where we hard-hedged it, and our length started bothering them. And I thought they turned it over, and we got a lot of early transition. I mean, Gideon Gamble, I thought, got going out of transition, and you know, certainly I thought Reggie Middleton was pushing the ball for us and getting some easy baskets as well. But you know, when we get easy baskets, you know what I mean, outside of our half-court offense, you know, we got a chance to be really good.
You expressed concern before the game about trying to play 2 posts at the same time. Andy Bushrick goes 4 of 5 shooting, and Matt Morgan 6 of 6. That's 10 of 11 from the floor from your big guys. Did you feel like you got more out of them than maybe you expected?
Well, I think what you got to do there is you got to weigh was it more out of, was it more out of it, or was they're not real big? You know what I mean? And so I do think the biggest thing that I would say there is that, and I think this is very important, is the fact that, Andy played 14 minutes, and then Matt played 21 minutes. So, you know what I mean? They played shorter minutes and were more efficient during that time. I thought Reggie Middleton really played well for us. I thought defensively he stepped it up at the end of the first half. I thought he pushed the ball for us very well. I mean, he had, and Justin Burton. Justin Burton had 5 assists. I thought he had his best game of the year. Reggie Middleton had 13 points, 4 assists. And then the other guy that was really active for us was Robbie Dreer. I mean, his activity just seems to gets us going.
Reggie Middleton has, if not his best game tonight, his second best game of the season. He had that 25-point night against High Point. And the trend that I see in those 2 games are those are the 2 fastest-paced games you've played this year. Is there something to that?
He's better when it's fast, and when we defend, we're able to play fast. Like tonight, my goal was for them to get 50 points, okay, which is a rather ambitious goal.
Since they haven't won a game this year when they scored less than 90 or more than 90?
That was our goal. My goal, the biggest thing that I was concerned about, Dave, was the amount of threes. I mean, tonight, what's funny is last year I said 10 threes, so we got that done. We really did a good job with that. I was really pleased with that. They were 9 for 26 now. We shot the ball so well from the 3 that we didn't do the job at the line. So because I thought the key components to the game was how many threes they made. I thought the other component to the game was, who did what from the line. And then the biggest thing is, we were at plus 11 on the glass, which is a huge number. And
plus 8 in turnover margin, which is a category VMI leads the country in.
Yeah, they really, tell you, their style of play is I think I was expecting them to come out and get after us a little more earlier. When we got up to a lead, they did. But any other thing I'm going to tell you is this, and this is a really big thing. It's a really big thing. In watching them, Burks concern me, but I really have tremendous respect for Gabriel. Gabriel can really score. And tonight, Manny limited him to 6 points. He played 22 minutes. He got 7 shots off, but I thought Mantoris Robinson did a great job defensively in arriving on the catch, not getting beat on penetration, and quite honestly, he didn't get a lot of good looks tonight.
Before we let you go, a quick turnaround for Liberty on Saturday, and kind of 2 questions about that game. 1, do you learn anything tonight about your team? And 2, how do you continue the momentum from tonight into Saturday?
Well, got to be smart. I mean, it's our 4th game in 8 days, so it's going to be a lot of mental work, really, tonight and tomorrow. The big thing is one is it's predicated off our ability to defend. That's the first thing. And, if we can go out and defensively, be suffocating, then what it does is it leads us to getting out and getting transition points. And tonight, when we can get out and score out of transition, then it helps us a lot. And then the third thing with it is, we played a lot of small tonight. We used a small lineup for the majority of the game, and that's something. I didn't do it when we went outside the league, but obviously back in the league, you've seen now we've done it, a fair amount.
Coach, congratulations.
Okay, thank you.
Winthrop coach Randy Peele as the Eagles blow out VMI tonight at the Coliseum, 96.